When I watched Arcane back in 2021, I was pleasantly surprised. The level of quality on display was impressive, especially since I only have secondhand knowledge of League of Legends lore. The show received an immaculate reception, with the ratings and overall hype being off the charts. So when Season 2 was announced, I was interested to see how it'd pan out. I wasn't a fan per se, but I'd be watching Season 2 once it released. Skip forward towards November 9th, 2024, and the season finally arrived. But I was busy watching ReZero, so I didn't watch it. So skip again towards February of 2025, because that's when I actually watched the show because I'm fraud pilled. But now that I've watched Season 2, I want to give you all my thoughts. So let's start with the review. I think the show is a 6.5 out of 10. I know my rating for the first season was higher, but it's been 3 years and I'm a different person entirely, so it wouldn't be fair to use a potentially outdated opinion for comparison's sake. Regardless, the animation is fantastic as always. The way 2D and 3D animation mix together is utterly mesmerizing. The 3D animation gives me hope that more studios utilize it to its fullest because I have a soft spot for it. The voice acting is solid too. I like the mix of accents that work and how expressive some of the actors can get. The voice acting highs are super high and the lows are serviceable, so everyone gets the job done in my opinion. The music was meh in my opinion. I think it's more that I don't like the songs they chose for some of the scenes, but then again, I think I'm not the target audience for set choices. The story was interesting, but not amazing. There were sections where I was bored out of my mind and others where I locked in all the way. Episode 7 is a great example of this because it's my favorite episode from the entire show. As for the characters, I like some of them, but not all of them. I like Echo and Heimerdinger in episode 7 Jinx the most, but I dislike Caitlyn a lot. Echo really rose to be my favorite character because he was fleshed out more this season. Seeing him interact with others, grow with Heimerdinger, and having his ideals be challenged was engaging. Genuinely a dog. Caitlyn, on the other hand, is weird because she's grieving the loss of her mother this season, so her crash outs and bad decisions can be excused to an extent, but she's just really intolerable this season. But Mr. Isaac, is it that you harbor hate for the lesbian populace? Nah, I just don't like Caitlyn. I think Vi is fine, it's just Caitlyn. When they're together, they're okay, but when they're separate, Vi is significantly better than Caitlyn. But of course, don't let me stop you from liking her. I'm not here to judge anybody's choices on characters. Overall though, while I did enjoy myself every so often, I wouldn't say this season was great, so I'll just leave it at a 6.5. I can see why somebody would like this show a lot more than I would, but for me, I still think it's a 6.5. But who knows, maybe my opinion will change. As for the future of Arcane, I'm pretty hopeful. League of Legends has a lot of lore, so this show is only scratching the surface. I know one of my friends mentioned Viego, the Ruined King, being a cool candidate for a potential season 3. But if you have any theories or ideas for characters involved in the next season, leave them down in the comments below. Considering its success, it'd be pretty surprising if League of Legends didn't capitalize on it, especially for people like me who don't know the game but could get into it because of the show's success. Anyways, let me know what you all think down below. Did you like the show? Do you hate me for my opinions? Comments are always appreciated. As always, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. I've been Infamous Isaac, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
And then Quinn Roach, he plays baseball, but he gets after it. All SAC first team baseball player right there, and now he's out here playing football. You know, how about that?
He's a dog.
Quinn Roach is a dog. Absolutely.